Hey, what's up? Welcome back. What are we doing? I was about to sneeze. Oh, I haven't picked the game. Alright, just, that one. Alright, let's go.
I really need to have a word with my travel agent.
We're on the piratey one. Alright, cool. We're playing King of the Hill. 1950, 49. We've got Peekaboo. There he is. Haven't heard from him in a few days as well. Hope he isn't dead. Oh boy. Yeah, he hasn't actually been on PlayStation. He hasn't been online in like 22 days. So I feel like that's maybe a bit cause for concern, because he doesn't strike me as the most busy person in the world. But hey, that's a weird note to start the video on, but hey, I feel you should be updated on this, you know, I feel you should know. You're as part of, it's like we're playing together, you know, it's like all of us, all two of us, I don't know, we're playing this game together, you know, we're on this journey, and you should know that. Anyway, that guy's just jumped in the water, just going for a swim. I've got a pool, you know, I go for a swim every now and then. It's quite nice, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure you've been you've been swimming before. I'm sure you swam before. Who hasn't swum before? Swam? Ah, who cares, honestly. Just too many variations. There's a guy there. I've almost put him away, but my aim was just absolute piss. Oh, I got a okay, I got someone with the grenade there. That was... Oh, what have you done? That rubber banding's quite annoying, because you go, and then, oh, roll away, no, you get pulled right back. It's a lot of fun. Oh, that was a good grenade, but I feel like, because in this game, the grenades set off as soon as they touch something. I feel like that was a bit too soon. It wouldn't have really done any damage by the time it got down there, but whatever. Anyway, oh, they have captured the hill, okay. Well, we could have prevented that, you know, we could have prevented the hill being captured, we could have done something about that, but we didn't. That guy's he's just doing this. I'm having a serve. Have that one. What's that noise? Alright. Anyway, there we go. And now there's a lull in the gameplay, as there so often is, you know, it's just nothing. Yeah, any of you lot play Team Fortress 2? I play it sometimes. I've started getting back into it. I have this weird thing about video games where I have so many games to play. I have a lot of games, it's hard to really decide what to play, and so eventually I'll just end up going back to, you know, your Uncharted's and your Last of Us yep, and your Team Fortress 2s and all that. You know, all the more multiplayer sort of games, because single player games, even though I prefer them, they take a lot more attention, you know? A game like, I was thinking about it just earlier, like The Witcher 3. I've really been meaning to replay that ever since I finished the game, you know? And that was almost 3 years ago this year, which is unbelievable. You know, it's scary how fast the time goes. And I've been meaning to replay it forever, and I'm not really playing anything else right now, and so I kind of thought to myself, why am I not just replaying it now? And I don't have an answer, but I didn't end up playing it anyway, so there you go. Story of my life. So yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. I just have... I don't know. I guess I feel like I could be doing more than just sitting around playing games every now and then. I do more, but you know. I don't know. Ah, whatever. Peekaboo. He's going hard already. He's got 10 downs. He's got 9 KOs. It's very consistent, you know. 2 enemies here. Oh, I'm Arena A. I thought it said Mama. Okay then. There's a mine. There's no longer a mine. Hey, look at that. Ahmed, he's been taken out. Alright. We're not even anywhere near the hill, but we're still doing a fine job, so the enemy team must be just absolute piss. Despite the fact they captured the hill first time around, but they didn't hold it for very long, did they? We held it the entirety of its cycle. Cycle? Sure. Cycle works. And there we go. We're just... Oh, I don't have any mysticals, I guess. Or, I mean, I couldn't tell at least. It looked like I just had the grenade. I haven't played that way in a long time, where I just have just the gear. Usually I have... Nowadays I have, you know, the Chintamani stone. All about the revives. That guy was just... Okay, that was very good timing, because obviously in this game, when you initiate that kick, it takes a second for it to actually, you know, land. But yeah, Peekaboo managed to take that guy out before he even actually kicked me, because he just stood there. I don't know why I needed to explain that. It was pretty obvious, wasn't it? You were watching, weren't you? Anyway, the hill is once again being captured, and there we go. Yeah, from the nade, timed well, potentially. Bit far, looked like maybe. I'm watching that corner. All right, I'm the only one in the hill. I've just realized I'm the only person here. I'm the only person who cares about winning the game. That's nice. That's extremely nice. This guy's terrible. What is he? Oh, look at this. Oh, that was so nearly just a radical little moment right there. Oh man, that was almost very not. I don't know what happened there. Peekaboo mate, get me up, lad. Go on, son. He's done it. Look at him. What a guy. He's wearing a bloody skirt. What an absolute fashion icon. Peekaboo. What a guy. Wearing a skirt. You know, I've heard actually that given our, what do you call it, our genital structure, men should wear skirts and kilts. Obviously, you know, being Scottish and all, I've actually worn a kilt because I've been to a fair few weddings, and you wear kilts. All right then, me in a skirt. That's a nice image, isn't it? Anyway, yes. So men should wear skirts, and women should wear pants or trousers. Apparently, I don't know. I can't confirm nor deny. And I'm none too interested in wearing skirts personally. Though I mean, I guess they are quite comfortable. I mean, I don't remember, but you know, there's a lot of room. I mean, that's. I'm just talking about genitals now. I'm just talking about. Oh man. Oh man, this is.
Like you anyway.
I mean, what else to talk about, you know? Oh goodness, there's an enemy just right there. He's just dropped dead, of course. Also, I want to mention something. I probably won't do it, just, you know, because I just probably won't. But I've been thinking about doing some live streaming, you know? I've been thinking about doing that. I've been thinking about replaying the Uncharted games, mainly like Uncharted 2 up until Lost Legacy, because obviously I only played that one time. And I've been thinking about if I did do that, I would stream it or something. I'd play it and I'd upload it. I don't know if anyone would be interested in that, but that is something I've been thinking about, sort of, just, you know, because I said before, if I replay Uncharted 4, I'll probably enjoy it, and it would be interesting to kind of document that, and to kind of record it, and actually upload it, and show, look, here's me actually playing the game again, and I can kind of point out things. And then again, I've also, in regards to just Uncharted in general, I've also thought about, for a while, I've thought about reacting to the Uncharted 4 video I made. You know, the one, the terrible one that still gets views. I was looking on my channel like last night, and it got like 7 views, which is 7 more than it deserves, you know. But yeah, that video still gets some views apparently, which is, you know, that's kind of that's kind of interesting. So I've been thinking for years, really ever since I made the video, I've been thinking about doing a reaction video to that video and kind of just seeing how much it holds up. But I guess there's no point in doing that if I haven't played Uncharted 4 in a while. But you know, and to be fair, I've been thinking about doing the same thing with the Mary Sue video as well. I've been thinking about doing that as well, because I think it's a bad sign actually that I need to react to the videos I've already made to clear up things I say in the original video. But hey, that's, you know, that's just how it is. I think it's just my videos don't age very well, you know. They're very in the moment. They're very of the moment, I suppose, and I don't leave much room for here's how my opinion could change, or here's how things could, you know, change. It's kind of just, this is the video I want to make right now. There's no point worrying about how it will age or what it will look like in a year or so. Because obviously some things I say in the Mary Sue video, I was looking back because I went back and I added timestamps to that video, just because I figured that would make it easier for people to watch certain parts. And there were certain parts that I just haven't aged well. You know, like this one part going from a big rant about how if Rey was related to a, you know, a canon character that we already know, it would make her more of a Mary Sue, despite explaining her, you know, wacked, that's not even a word, bloody, you know, her wicked, crazy power, because she's just the most powerful person ever, isn't she? And obviously now, Rise of Skywalker, spoilers and all, you know, she's a Palpatine now. Not sure about that one, but alright. She's a Palpatine now, and that makes her more of a Mary Sue, despite the fact it apparently explains her being powerful. But then people still take issue with her being powerful anyway, because she didn't have training. Training. That's important, isn't it? Why did I do that? That was kind of in poor taste, actually. I didn't mean to mock anyone there. I was just... why'd I do that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That was in poor taste of me. But anyway, I just mean that... Yeah, that looked really bad, actually. Anyway, what I mean is just... training. What was I even talking about? Something about the video. Anyway. Oh god, yeah, just talking about my old videos, you know? And I made a video on The Walking Dead, A New Frontier. That was the second video I ever made. And I use the O word. Objectively. I say that in the video. I say, this is not objectively a great game. And I'm just there thinking, what does that mean? You know, what does that even mean? You know, when you use the term objectively, what does that mean? Like, what is the standard of an objectively great game? What makes it a great game, other than just... Well, I don't know, what makes it a great game? So, and that's another thing that I've obviously changed my tune on, you know? Thinking that way, like, oh, it's objectively good. Who fucking cares? Like, there's no way to actually, you know, measure what an objectively good game looks like, you know? So yeah, because the way it comes off in the A New Frontier video is kind of just like, if you like The Walking Dead A New Frontier, that's fine, but it's objectively bad, and you should feel bad, and that's really stupid, and that's the game. There we go. Lovely matchup, that was great. Peak was down, I'm reviving him because I can't even let him die in the aftermath. Look at that. The enemies were a bit shit, to be fair, but that was a great matchup. Peak only died twice. Just a all-round entertaining matchup, you know? That was really, really good and nice, and oh boy. Yeah, I don't know, just watching my own videos. Don't do it, is what I say. I think I actually mentioned at the end of the Mary Sue video, you know, don't watch my old videos, and obviously saying that would just make people want to watch them more, I guess, but no one got to the end point of that video, so no worry. No worry there. And that's the video, that's the matchup. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go and watch bloody Blue Ruin now, if I have time. Actually, I've got to go out later, but if I've got time, I'm gonna watch that, because I've been meaning to watch that forever, and I've been doing this, free movies a week challenge that someone I know on Discord, he's set up this challenge where you have to, as it says in the title, you have to watch 3 movies a week, and it's, you know, there's different themes for the month. So January is a really good one because it's literally just, the title of it is basically just movies that you always put off, you know? So for example, I can't think of anything. I've already watched like 10 movies this year already. I just watched this movie last night called My Friend Dahmer, and it has bloody Ross Lynch in it, who was, you know, Austin from Austin and Ally, that classic Disney Channel show. He's actually quite good in it, to be fair. It's a lot more serious, obviously. It's about a murderer. Yeah, it's about a murderer. It says at the end, you know, oh, he murdered some boys. Nah, it's not what you love to say, but anyway, that's a movie. That's a movie I've literally been meaning to watch for years. So it obviously applies, and I watched that, and there you go. So I've been writing up reviews on Letterboxd. They're a bit shit, but you know, you'll never get better at something if you don't try it a few times, I guess. So yeah, just January is just, you know, one of those months where you just watch movies that, oh yeah, that looks really good, but another time. The movies that you do that to, basically, the movies that you always put off, and oh, I'll watch them another time. Those are the movies you watch. Those are the ones that come to the forefront. And it can be kind of hard to actually pick what movie to watch because there's so many, just movies in general. And you know, the theme itself is kind of vague in that way because you could just watch anything, really. So yeah, you just have to watch 3 movies a week. You just have to watch more than you did. And last year I watched exactly 100 movies, I think. And the last movie I watched of the year was Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. But the less said about that movie, the better. And yeah, so February is like historical month or something, so it's like movies based on real history. And and then March is, you know, like romance movies. I feel like those two should swap maybe, because Valentine's Day is obviously in February, and it's romantic day and all that, but whatever. So there's different themes and genres for different months, and there's 2 months in the year where you get to rewatch movies that you love, or movies that you didn't like at first, or you haven't watched in ages. So so that should be interesting, because I've been meaning to rewatch the old live-action Peter Pan movie. I've been meaning to watch that for years, because I remember growing up, fucking loved that movie so much. Just, what a movie, you know? It's just quite the movie. But yeah, who knows if it'll hold up? Who knows if it'll be any good? It might be garbage, you know? And that's something we're gonna have to try and navigate. But hey, we'll cross that mountain when we'll climb that mountain when we see the mountain. Alright, I'm gonna go, sorry. Rambling. See you.